lost track of the forest through the trees, forgot what I was chasing. So many nights living out at sea that my heart is gone vacant. And everybody was close.
Hey, what's up YouTube beauties? It's Tara Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this neon pink and gold glitter eyeshadow look for you. Super fun. Not like, I wouldn't say it's like that wearable, but like for a special occasion, like you could definitely pull this look off. Before we go ahead and jump in, don't forget to subscribe because you know you want to join the Tara Squad. And my last video, I didn't know if I'm going to go to Tara Marie Family or Tara Squad, and Tara Squad to me just like, I don't know, it just flows just a little bit better. So don't forget to join the Tara Squad and hit that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So to get started, I'm going to be using the Pure Festival palette from BoxyCharm. These are the colors that are in the palette, and the last palette that I used by them I was not impressed with, so I'm giving them another shot. So I'm hoping that this palette is much better. I already did my eyebrows and primed my eyelids with some concealer, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the eyeshadow for today. So first I'm going to go ahead and pick up a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pick one up about yay big, and I'm going to go in with the shade Sunset, which is this kind of like rusty kind of color. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to put that right in my crease here, or like slightly above my crease actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this color right on. And I'll still say, I mean, this one is going on a little bit better than the other one. I will say that it's still not my like #1 favorite eyeshadow, but it works. You only pay like 20 bucks for the BoxyCharm box, so it'll work. It's not terrible. So I'm slowly like building this shade up. And I'm like, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking on like how or what I'm going to call this look, because I honestly have no idea what I'm going to call it. Okay, so I was debating on what color I wanted to go in with next. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my pink shade that I have planned for this, which is Wild Child. This one right here. And I'm going to pick up this stiff like smudging brush to apply that color, because I really want to place this color pretty like, I don't know, I want to have a lot of control over where I'm putting this. So I'm just tapping it into the outer portion of my eye and up into the V, or not the V, but like my crease. So fanning that out. And then taking that same fluffy brush and blurring out those edges and kind of blending that pink into the sunset shade that we put down. And I'm just going to keep packing this on before we place our gold down. So next I'm going to go in with 24 Karat Magic. This really shimmery, or not even shimmer, this is just like straight up glitter. Like, and I'm gonna take a flat brush, and this is my first time using this, so I'm hoping it applies well. Oh, it comes up a lot. So I have like a really good amount of this product on here. So I'm just gonna use that on, ooh, oh wow. This is actually so bomb. What? I am so shocked right now. Wow, this is going on, well, hold on. It's going on a little clunky, but that's just because I picked up like too much on the brush. But I'm just gonna pat this on and give myself like a half cut crease using this gold glitter. Oh my gosh, I am so impressed with how well this gold shade is going on. Ooh. Wow. Like, I'm so shocked. Okay, Pure BoxyCharm. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. Wow, like I am so impressed with how this glitter shade came out. Like, I'm so surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, all right, shocker. I'm gonna go back in with Sunset, that first transition shade, and I'm gonna trace back over where we placed it to make sure that we are not losing that line. And don't be afraid if the glitter kind of travels, because that is okay for this look. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to pick up the Wild Child and just tap that along the edges where we place the gold, just so that there's no super harsh lines there, and to make the pink like pop a little bit more. So doing the same process, tapping and rubbing, and I'm gonna tap it a little bit onto the crease, but not like a whole lot, just so that we're not messing anything up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I am so surprised. So I just went on and popped on some lashes. I layered 2 pairs of the Ardelle double wispies, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off this excess right here, and then we can go ahead and move on with the rest of our face. So what I like to do, I just grab a little bit of Vaseline and a piece of tissue, and then I just go right on in and wipe away any eyeshadow that I don't want there. So now I have this nice line, and I didn't have to go out and buy any tape. I didn't have to waste a whole makeup wipe just to do this. And those are the main 2 reasons why. Like, I don't know, you don't have to be extra if you don't have to be. Now that the edges are all cleaned up, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I already went in and primed with the Cover FX Pore, like the blurring primer. And today I'm gonna be using my Kokie Cosmetics foundation right here in the shade HF 740. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a good shake. Oh wow, there's like foundation all over the top. All right, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to pump 1 pump there, and then I like to go in and just dab it on the other parts of my face from that 1 pump. And then I'm just gonna go in with my Luxie 532 face brush and bounce that all over, just to go ahead and blend that in. All right, so now that we have the foundation blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. And, sorry, I just went over to grab a brush really quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that everywhere where I would usually conceal. And I use this as a highlighter as well. And I'm not like super precise with this or anything like that. And then I'm gonna take my Luxie 680 Pro Precision face brush, and I'm just gonna use that to blend out my concealer. And to contour, I'm gonna be using my Pure Sculptor face palette, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here. I always like, sometimes I can make these work, and sometimes I just feel like it just makes my face look dirty. So I'm just gonna tread lightly, because I did want a slightly more defined contour with this look. So I'm just hoping that this doesn't make me look too crazy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. It's not like too bad. It's not too bad. I like to make it darker towards my temple and then kind of like blend it down. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the eye, and I'm just gonna put some shadow on my lower lash line. I'm gonna pick up that same bright pink shade Wild Child, and I am just gonna place that right on to my lower lash line, making sure it is nice and bold. And then to darken it up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and take a black eyeliner pencil and pop this into my waterline. And I cannot do this on camera to save my life, so I'm just going to pop this in my waterline. I'll be right back. And then to soften up that black, I'm going to pick up the shade All Night, this brown shade, and pop that right on the lash line to blend out the black and the pink. So now we have more of a gradient change, and while you're at it, just go ahead and pop on some mascara on your bottom lashes as well. And then for my highlighter today, I'm going to be using another highlighter by Kokie Cosmetics. This is their Soft Glow highlighter in the shade Heavenly, and this doesn't apply well with a brush. So what I do, I just kind of like swirl my finger in it, and it is like nice and pigmented. And what I'm gonna do is just tap it, and you can see it gives off a really pretty glow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that on. Okay, and then lastly for the lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Cafe Urban. And after that, I'm going to go over that with my Mellow Matte Liquid Lip Paint in the shade Terran or whatever. Can't pronounce it, but it is a nude, light nude shade. And so I'm just gonna pop that right on top. And then to top it off, I'm gonna be pulling out my Ardelle High Definition Liquid Lipstick in the shade Pink, and kind of just tying this lip all together. Just giving it a nice little glossy finish. And that completes today's look. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this really fun neon pink and gold glitter look. Please don't forget to thumbs up if you like what you see, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I like to do a combination of these bold colors and like the more neutral wearable looks. So if you have a favorite, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video.